Here are the top 10 stories on TV Platinum. On number 1, the federal government has officially set age 16 as the minimum entry into Nigeria's tertiary institutions, declaring the policy non-negotiable. Speaking at the JAMB policy meeting in Abuja, Education Minister Dr. Tunji Halausa warned that admissions processed outside the Central Admission Processing System (CAPS) are illegal. He added that institutions found engaging in admission fraud will face prosecution as the government moves to uphold integrity and standard in the nation's education system. On number 2, former presidential spokesperson Malam Garba Shehu has dismissed rumors of a rift between ex-President Muhammadu Buhari and President Bola Tinubu, describing such claims as speculative. Speaking on Trust TV, Shehu insisted that Buhari remains loyal to the All Progressives Congress (APC), the party that brought him to power after 3 failed attempts. He stressed that there is no official discord between both leaders and that Buhari remains grateful for his 2-term presidency under the APC. Shehu also stated that Buhari's camp is unfazed by public commentary suggesting tensions within the party, noting that those who witnessed the party's formation in 2014 understand the sacrifices made and are unlikely to undermine it now. On number 3, the federal government says funds saved from petrol subsidy removal are being invested in infrastructure, social programs and economic reforms. Since 2023, monthly allocations have risen to 1.6 trillion naira from 900 billion naira under Buhari regime. At a fiscal governance conference, President Tinubu, represented by Minister Nkiruka Uzo-Kanite, emphasized investment in transport, SMEs and digital services, along with a push for transparency and diversification. Meanwhile, lawmakers raised concerns over unaddressed fiscal infractions and called for stronger oversight. On number 4, 3 members of the African Democratic Congress (ADC) have filed a suit at the Federal High Court in Abuja, challenging the legality of the party's interim leadership. They contend that the appointment of David Mark Rauf Aregbesola and Bolaji Abdullahi were made at an illegal meeting led by a former chairman whose tenure had expired. The plaintiffs want the court to declare the appointment unconstitutional and stop INEC from recognizing them. The dispute comes after the ADC was unveiled on June 2nd as a coalition platform by opposition figures, including Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi and Nasir El-Rufai, aiming to challenge President Tinubu in the next election. The development, however, has stirred internal and national controversy. On number 5, the senator representing the Federal Capital Territory, Kingibe, has declared that residents will make use of the upcoming local government elections in Abuja to express their disapproval of the FCT minister Wike. Speaking on Channels Television's political paradigm, Kingibe criticized the minister's leadership style, accusing him of being disconnected from the needs of the people. She, however, described the upcoming council polls as a direct referendum on Wike's performance. On number 6, the United States Mission in Nigeria now requires all applicants for FM&G visas, mainly students and exchange visitors, to set their social media accounts public. Announced via the mission's official X page, the directive takes immediate effect and aims to enhance visa vetting and national security checks. The U.S. State Department said applicants' online activity will be reviewed to verify identity and eligibility, emphasizing that a visa is a privilege and not a right. The policy highlights the growing role of digital footprints in immigration decisions. On number 7, former Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi has reaffirmed the need for greater investment in health and education, calling them key to national development. During a visit to St. Philomena Hospital School of Nursing in Benin City, Edo State, he donated 15 million naira to support an ongoing building project. Obi, however, stressed the importance of nurses in healthcare and warned of a global shortage by 2030. He urged both government and private individuals to invest in youth development. On number 8, Minister of Aviation Festus Keyamo has commended Enugu State Governor Peter Mbah for launching Enugu Air, calling it a bold and historic achievement. The state-owned airline, starting with 3 Embraer jets, positions Enugu as a rising aviation hub. Keyamo praised Mbah's private sector drive and partnership with ExeJet despite political differences, saying his performance is hard to ignore. Governor Mbah said the airline will create jobs, support business travel and connect the diaspora with plans to expand nationally and globally. The inaugural flights will launch between Lagos, Enugu and the FCT. On number 9, the Lagos State University LASU has emerged as the most sought-after university in Nigeria, overtaking the University of Ilorin, which had held the top spot for years. This is according to new data released by the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board (JAMB) during its ongoing policy meeting in Abuja. The University of Lagos UNILAG ranked second with 58,645 applicants, while University of Ilorin came third with 56,758 applicants. University of Ilorin's long-standing popularity was largely attributed to its history of uninterrupted academic sessions free from industrial strikes that have plagued other institutions. The new rankings reflect shifting preferences among UTME candidates as admission trends evolve across the country. And lastly, tragedy struck the Plateau State late on Monday as over 70 vigilante members were killed in an ambush by heavily armed bandits near Kukawa and Buyan communities in Kanan local government area. The team drawn from Wase local government area was heading to identify bandit hideouts when they were attacked near Madan Forest, which borders Bauchi and Taraba State. Vigilante leader Aliyu Bafa confirmed the burial of over 70 victims, with others still missing. In Bunyun, 10 more were killed and several houses set ablaze, leaving the communities in shock and fear. And that's the top 10 stories on TV Platinum. I am Hakima Dada. Do also subscribe to all our social media platforms for more news updates. Thank you for watching and bye for now.